Days of Our Lives recap. Chad and Abby in Paris, Chapter 2, Episode 7 last week. Abby punched Juliet, who made plans to further her sabotage. The DeMaras met Mr. Shin's son Lee. After Abby drops the kids off at a sitter's place, she returns to the apartment. She finds Chad sleeping on the couch, nursing his hangover from Juliet drugging his drink. Chad gets a call from the doctor who says the lab tests were inconclusive. The doctor thinks that it was too late to detect any drugs. Abby says, now we have no proof that Juliet drugged you. All that matters to Chad is that Abigail believes him. She says she does, but she doesn't look entirely convinced. Chad gets up to go to the office and fire Juliet. Abigail says, not without me, you're not. Sylvie and Juliet get word from security in their office that Chad and Abby are on their way up. Juliet is glad Abigail will be there to witness her husband's downfall. As soon as Chad and Abigail enter, Chad fires Juliet. She reminds him he needs the board's approval, but Chad thinks once Shin knows what happened, it won't be a problem. A man walks in and says he, Chad, and Abby defend themselves till Lin Shin already knows. Juliet introduces the man as Lee, Mr. Sun's Shin, and the newest member of the DeMara board. Lee chastises Chad for blaming the victim. Chad and Abby are flabbergasted, but Shin has photographs from that night. Chad recounts what really happened, that Juliet drugged him and put him in her bed. Lee asks if he has any proof of that. Chad admits the hospital didn't find any trace of drugs. Chad demands to know what exactly Juliet is accusing him of. Juliet angrily tells him he came to her studio uninvited, became belligerent after too much wine, and hit her when she tried to rebuff his advances. Chad and Abby are outraged and deny the accusations. Lee asks how Julie got that black eye. Then Abby explains she hit her, but Chad doesn't think that's helping. Lee asks Sylvie what she knows. Sylvie backs up Juliet's story. Abby points out the smile on Juliet's face in the photos to Lee, but Juliet claims Chad ordered her to take photos, including others that were so embarrassing she had to delete them. She was afraid if she didn't please him, Chad would hit her again, or worse. Lee can't ignore the evidence and removes Chad as head of the office, effective immediately. Abigail gets in Juliet's face. She hopes she remembers this as a moment she could have changed things and didn't. Lee ends the discussion and asks Chad to leave, or he will have security escort him out. Chad says this isn't over, and they exit. Juliet and Sylvie smirk at each other. We'll keep you posted as other Days news comes in. Stay tuned to Days, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check back often for the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers, updates, and news. See you again.